In the world of intimate relationships, being good in bed isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Let's unfold the layers of this statement and delve into the profound significance of mastery in the bedroom. Now, when we say being good in bed, we don't mean acing a performance or scoring a 10 out of 10. It's not about an ego-boosting show of prowess, but rather, it's about establishing a deep, intimate connection and ensuring mutual satisfaction. Why is this so important, you may ask? Well, for starters, it strengthens the bond between partners. You see, when you're able to understand and fulfill your partner's needs, it creates a level of trust and respect that's hard to shake. It's about valuing your partner's pleasure as much as your own, and in doing so, you build a relationship that's not only physically satisfying but emotionally enriching as well. Moreover, being adept in the bedroom can significantly boost your self-confidence. It's a reassurance that you're able to meet the needs of your partner, and this ripple effect can be felt in other areas of your life too. Confidence in the bedroom translates into confidence outside of it, paving the way for you to be more assertive, more self-assured, and more in tune with your own desires. But let's be clear here, this isn't about perfection. It's about continuous learning, growth, and understanding. It's about exploring new territories of pleasure and being open to feedback. It's about finding the rhythm that works for you and your partner, and dancing to it in harmony. So let's not reduce being good in bed to mere physical prowess. It's a dance of intimacy, a dance that requires understanding, patience, and mutual respect. It's about finding the sweet spot between your needs and your partner's, and creating a symphony of satisfaction that resonates long after the act. Mastering the art of intimacy is a commitment to understanding and satisfying your partner. It's a journey, not a destination. So let's embark on this journey together and learn how to be better lovers, better partners, and better versions of ourselves. Step 1 to becoming a maestro in the bedroom is learning to read your partner's body. Now, this isn't about becoming a mind reader, but more about understanding the language of nonverbal cues. You see, our bodies are constantly communicating, expressing our desires, comfort levels, and responses in a language that's often louder than words. Here's how you can tune in. Pay close attention to your partner's reactions. Are their movements enthusiastic or hesitant? Do their breaths quicken or slow down? These are all signs of how they're feeling, and it's your job to adapt accordingly. Think of it as a dance. If your partner steps back, you shouldn't push forward. And if they draw closer, that's your cue to engage. It's a delicate balance of give and take, and mastering this dance is pivotal to a fulfilling experience. Remember, the body speaks volumes if you're willing to listen. Rushing is for the amateurs. Pros know the value of taking things slow. Let's dig into why that's true. In the realm of intimacy, slow and steady truly does win the race. It's not about a mad dash to the finish line, it's about the journey. Foreplay, for example, is often undervalued, but it's the foundation of a satisfying experience. It's the slow build, the gentle exploration, the gradual crescendo of desire that sets the stage for everything else to follow. Building tension is another key component. It's like a well-crafted story, filled with suspense, anticipation, and excitement. It's a dance, a push and pull, and the longer this dance lasts, the more intense the final act becomes. Rushing through these stages can lead to missed opportunities, unfulfilled desires, and a lack of connection. So remember, in the art of lovemaking, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Patience in this case is more than a virtue, it's a game changer. Good lovers aren't mind readers. They are great communicators. Now let's dive into the power of communication. You see, the key to an intimate connection is not about mastering some secret technique or knowing the right moves. It's all about communication. You might be thinking, but that doesn't sound very sexy. However, the truth is, open, honest, and respectful communication is the sexiest thing in the world. Let's break it down. First, it's crucial to ask for what you want. It's not about demanding or pushing, but rather expressing your desires in a considerate and confident way. And remember, it's not just about you. It's equally important to encourage your partner to express their desires too. Now, this might feel a little uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to discussing such intimate topics. But believe me, the more you communicate, the more comfortable it becomes. And the result? A deeper connection and a more fulfilling intimate life. Secondly, and this is a big one, consent. Consent is not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing conversation that should be happening every step of the way. It's about checking in with your partner, making sure they are comfortable and enjoying the experience as much as you are. It's about respecting boundaries and understanding that no means no, and maybe also means no until it's a clear yes. Open dialogue is key. It's about creating a safe space where both of you feel comfortable to discuss your likes, dislikes, fantasies, or fears. It's about being vulnerable but also being respected and valued. So, while it might seem a bit daunting, remember this. Good communication leads to good connection. And good connection leads to great intimacy. Remember, the language of love is not just about sweet nothings whispered in the ear. It's about open, honest, and respectful conversation. It's about understanding and being understood. It's about expressing desires and respecting boundaries. Never underestimate the power of a conversation. When in doubt, talk it out. A comfortable partner is a happy partner. Make them feel safe and they'll open up to you. Let's delve into the process of creating a safe and comfortable environment in the bedroom. This is a crucial part of intimacy that often gets overlooked, but it's just as important as the physical connection. Firstly, it's essential to establish trust. This goes beyond simply trusting that your partner won't physically harm you. It's about emotional trust as well. Can you trust your partner to respect your boundaries? Can you trust them to respond with kindness and understanding if you're feeling vulnerable? Trust is the bedrock of any intimate relationship, and it's something that needs to be nurtured and protected. Respect is another key ingredient. This means respecting your partner's boundaries, their needs, and their desires. It also means respecting yourself and not allowing your own boundaries to be crossed. Respect creates a safe space where both partners can explore their desires without fear of judgment or rejection. Creating a comfortable environment also involves being aware of your partner's physical comfort. This might mean ensuring the room temperature is just right, or that the bed is comfortable and inviting. It could also mean taking the time to set the mood with soft lighting or soothing music. Remember, it's not just about what happens in the bedroom. A safe and comfortable environment extends to your relationship as a whole. Do you make your partner feel valued and loved in your day-to-day interactions? Do you create a space where they feel they can express their feelings openly and honestly? And finally, don't forget about aftercare. This is the time after intimacy where you can comfort and care for each other, reinforcing the bond you've created. It's a perfect opportunity to show your partner that you care about their well-being, not just their physical satisfaction. By focusing on these elements, you'll be creating an environment where your partner feels safe and comfortable. This will allow for a deeper connection and a more satisfying intimate experience for both of you. Safety and comfort are the foundations of great intimacy. In the bedroom, your ears are just as important as your hands. This is our motto for Scene 6, the art of listening and learning. Imagine the bedroom as an orchestra. Every instrument has its unique sound, and when played in harmony, it creates a beautiful symphony. The same principle applies here. Your partner is an instrument with its own rhythm and melody. It's your role to listen attentively, understand their rhythm, and harmonize with it. Now, listening transcends the auditory sense. It includes paying attention to your partner's verbal and nonverbal cues. It's about noticing the slight change in their breathing, the subtle shift in their body language, the spark in their eyes. These are all part of the symphony. They are the notes that make up your partner's unique melody. And here's an essential tip. Don't hesitate to ask for feedback. It's part of the learning process. Remember, we're not mind readers. Sometimes we may misinterpret a cue or miss it altogether. That's perfectly okay. What's important is that we're open to learning and improving. This brings us to another crucial aspect of listening and learning: not taking yourself too seriously. Yes, making love is an intimate act, but it doesn't mean there's no room for laughter. In fact, being able to laugh at yourself can create a more relaxed atmosphere, making the experience even more enjoyable. So think of it this way: every time you step into the bedroom, you're stepping into a dance. It's a dance where you learn your partner's steps, listen to their rhythm, and move in harmony with them. And just like any dance, it's not about getting the steps perfect. It's about enjoying the rhythm, the connection, and the laughter that comes with every misstep. Being good in bed is a journey of continuous learning and listening. So, relax, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to laugh. Because in this dance of love, every step, every beat, and every laugh is a step towards a deeper connection.